ahead with Julia and Ian. Let's see, hazard and caution. So we talked to way back. What's Julian? It's like
77.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
So this is the follow-up interview. I haven't gotten to do this yet.
Yeah.
To see all the deep thoughts they've had on trail and how they got their trail name and I don't know, whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're officially now caution and hazard.
And that's because
There was a week out up in Yosemite, well, just before Yosemite, we had in 2 days. First there was rockfall on the trail right behind us, and then a tree fell right in front of us. So it was a hazardous week.
hazardous week. But why did you get hazard and you caution?
That was just, we
Yeah.
just kind of were like,
Pick
who
that
should
yourself.
be which?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
And-
turns out we kind of fit our names perfectly.
Yeah.
You know we're flowers and critters too. I don't.
Yes.
Okay. I
Yeah.
didn't know if we had chosen. We did it for ourselves too, because when you're kind of a couple, it's
Yeah.
It's not like
who
you're-
knows you best than
Yeah.
your other half.
yeah. So anyway, but yeah. So you've made it into Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah. My deep thoughts are I recently at 2,200 miles, I didn't realize how crazy it was to be doing this until I saw the 2,200 mile marker. And I can't believe we're still out here. Like, it's
Yeah.
really crazy that, like, we're still doing this. I mean, our whole goal was to get 250 miles in, and then it was, let's get halfway, let's get to
Oh, really?
California, let's do
Oh.
Oregon, and now we're in Washington.
Yeah, you're almost
And
there.
I can't believe we're still out here. And we're still having fun too. So I think
That's
that's
good.
like the important part.
Right.
Yeah.
Your deep thoughts?
I
No
don't know.
pressure.
It's definitely interesting. I feel like it was like a lot of suffering in the middle for us.
Mm-hmm.
That was the interesting part. Like, it was fun, very fun at the beginning, left the Sierra, and then kind of June, July, or probably July and August was like, wow, this is a job now. But I think it's kind of paying off now at the end, where it's, I mean, who knows? Maybe we're going to be soaking wet for the next month. But
Hopefully not. Yeah.
it's been, the views are amazing, and the hiking feels even easier sometimes. Not all, sometimes it feels harder, but
yeah. Yeah.
yeah. And it's interesting now. I think that's closer to the end. Now it's more like, oh, I don't know if I want it to be over yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it.
And you
Yeah.
can't keep going. I guess you could get on the
Yeah.
PN Pacific.
Some of our friends are talking about going to the coast on the PNT.
Yeah.
I don't think it. I think
Hopefully,
once we get to
yeah.
the terminus,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hopefully it's a good balance of like the day we get to the terminus is like the day that we're totally done hiking.
Totally
so
done.
it's like,
Except you have to go 30 miles back.
yeah.
Yeah.
Except for that little minor detail. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it is exciting thinking about, it's weird, it's fun being on trail, but also exciting thinking about going back to real life, and like, because I feel like your mind's always running on trail, like, thinking about work or thinking about fun things, and you're like, well, we'll do that when we get off trail. Now it's
Yeah.
like, oh, we're going to be off trail
To actually do those things.
in a month. We can,
Well, people talk about the depression too, though. So have you thought about that? Like the
yeah.
reintroduction into.
Yeah.
I think it's, I can see how it's going to be
Yeah.
real, but I think it will be tempered by the excitement of, at least for the
new
lucky
stuff.
thing
You'll
is,
be doing new stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
luckily we're not just going back to what we were doing before, so we have all these new challenges.
Mm-hmm.
We
That'll
have
be fun.
several trips planned already too. So between like several weddings and Thanksgiving and scuba diving for Christmas, I think
Oh.
we'll have some fun stuff.
Where's that
look
gonna
forward
be?
to. That'll be
Belize?
in Belize. Yeah.
Oh. With family or just you
Yeah.
guys?
Yeah.
Oh,
Perfect.
yeah.
So that'll be. We think about that too often of like what a beach vacation would be.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's good to have those things kind of planned out, I think. Instead of just going back and eating and gaining weight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the real trick.
That's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
Adjusting our diet.
Right. Okay. Well, it's been fun to have you.
Thank you for having us.
We're headed to White Pass. Woohoo. Here's Sand Lake. Last time I saw it was in 2 feet of snow. First meal on trail by myself at leftover Papa Murphy's. Now that's pretty funny. First time I've seen that. Colors are changing. Nice, cool, crisp air today. Interesting little hole in a rock. Not really a hole, but something. Hello. Bye.
Looks like there might be a flat spot back there.
Okay. I'll check it out. Here's my first solo backpacking tent set up by the bumping river. Empty right now, but it's only 6 something, so I'm sure the thru hikers will be rolling in. Day 2, my first solo. There's my little camp spot. Bumping river behind me. And the hill I got to climb is up there. Away we go. Oops, I missed that
It's
one.
still down there.
I know where I am. First view of Mount Rainier. I mean, since I started from White Pass. Lots of smoke. Second breakfast. Yum. I mean, it's got peanut butter, right? That counts as a protein. I think so. Lunchtime view. kind of don't think you have to write PCT on there. They don't know that Chinook Pass is PCT trail, then that's kind of scary.
That's a chord progression I've been working on.
Don't slip. Hallelujah. Tough climb at the end of the day. Whew. Not too easy to see, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, at least 11 goats up there. Chinook Pass. There's my ride. Little white Subaru. This is Hat Hair. Lovely.